Hello YouTube, it's Ruby Bird 5 again. Woohoo, I'm getting better at that. I hope you all can understand me. I'm a little bit stuffed up. And frankly, I'm so exhausted because I just have exercise. All I want to do is sleep. But one thing I wanted to talk about in this video is gender, 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 and what it means. As I've said in some of my previous videos, that I came out as transgender, when I was 14, and look, I kind of backpedaled. And I wanted to talk about my reasonings for doing so. When I was very young, very, very young, you'll have to bear with me. I'm doing the best I can here with my slurred speech, and I really, anyway. But, yeah. I wanted to talk about I'm bothering again. Oh no. But yeah, that whole thing makes me feel so guilty because I changed my mind. I just it just does. I feel guilty. I feel like I bet- betrayed the transgender community somehow because I did that and I changed my mind and I proved other people's point that it was just a phase. But for me, the big thing is now I enjoy the more feminine things now that it's off the table. And what I mean by that is I paint my toenails. Okay. Um, I love jewelry and earrings. I love that. And I'm drawn to more feminine stuff. Like, I've always have been. And I just always associated that with being a chick. Like, I tweeze my eyebrows. I know I look grotesque. I know I do. Okay? But, just my thoughts are all over the place here. But for me, I just physically can't handle that surgery anyway. But for me saying I was transgender felt so final to me. And plus, if I had to choose, just to choose, and I'm not saying I'm transgender, but it may sound like I am, but I think that I would choose to be a woman. Just because of my interest and what I like to do and how I feel. The best way I can describe how I feel is I consider myself to be male, but then a masculine male, if that makes sense. But you can see my tits. Oh well, I have to let that go. But yeah, if I had to choose, I would choose to be a girl. I would, if I like, and the more I say I'm not transgender, the more you'll probably think I'm in denial. But I've thought about this a lot. And I really like the point where I'm at now in the sense that I don't feel the pressure anymore. The pressure of having to choose. I put that pressure on myself. I was so consumed with the idea of what my actions were. Oh my god, I can't do that because I'm a boy. I can't do this because I want to be a girl. It's too confusing to me. I would just rather be messy as sin sometimes than stinky, obviously, because it's harder in my situation to be prim and proper. I do the best I can with what I have, which is obviously limited, but the thing that I've sort of embraced and let go of is the idea that because I'm male means that I can't share my feelings with other people. And I'm very in touch with how I feel about things. And it's important to me to discuss how I feel about the world around me and whatnot. But I don't really wake up every day and feel consumed by my gender anymore. I used to. I really used to feel bad for being male just because of my feelings and my interests seemed to constantly contradict that. And I think taking my gender off the table in the sense of me having the choose is helping some feelings come out more. Like enjoying putting on makeup or enjoying just, I don't know, painting my toenails. I recently discovered that last summer. But just stuff like that that are conventionally feminine. And you can say I'm copping out, but I'm just trying to find who I am. That's all. And I'm sorry if it offends some people, but I have profound respect for the transgender community because I know what it's like to not feel comfortable in your own body. And I know what it's like to question your gender. Like, sometimes it's still tough for me. And I think it will always be because of how I was raised and,